Hello everyone, Little B back again with another episode of Pokemon Red. And last time we traded over some Pokemon. We got my Alakazam and Golem and came through from the docks, battled the rest of the trainers along that like little mazy path, and now we're here. The route about to be at Fuchsia City. I got a poison Pokemon. Here's some more grass. I'll venture up there soon enough. Battle this guy. Come on, let's go! Let's go! Oh crap. Okay, try attack. Okay. I love try attack. It's actually a pretty decent move. I don't use it often, but it's one of those TMs that you can only get through trading a young kid on top of the Celadon's department store, some drinks, along with like Rock Slide, Ice Beam, I think. No, not Ice Beam. Was it Ice Beam? No, I don't think so. Rock Slide, Tri Beam, and I forgot what the other one was. Sorry, nice ice cold Gatorade. Well, it's not ice cold, but it's cold. Ice cold Gatorade's good too, where it's got like, it's kind of slushish. It's got little ice. It's got like ice in it. It's kind of like it's almost like a slushy. The ice actually adds a flavor to it. And it's not like chip. It's not like blocky ice. It's more like, it's hard to explain. It's not little ice chips. It's more like partially frozen to the point where it's like a whole entire block. And then you like it's basically like those ice pops, but in a bottle. Basically, the ice actually adds more of a flavor for some reason, because it's I don't know, it's weird. If you like those ice pops, you would like a Gatorade form of that. The ice actually makes it taste a little better. And my favorite is Cool Blue. It's the one I'm exactly drinking. And then there's Glacier Freeze, which is the light blue version, which is also pretty good, but it tends to get a little tiring after a while. Those are my favorite two. The rest I really can care less about. The red one's alright. I really don't care for any other flavors, though. Arrgh, lost! Get lost! Arrgh, I'm a pirate! I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. That's why you battling me, big ears. You bird keeper. I almost called him a bug keeper. But that'd be bug keeper. Spearow, man. That shading in his eye almost looks like an eyelid, and he almost looks high. I just noticed that just now. I've never noticed that before. It just looks like Spearow is stoned out of his mind. But just the way that they shaded him. And here comes Fearow with his majestic, like, fuzzy wings. Just looks like fur instead of wings. I don't know. It's hard to explain, I guess. It's just, I have a weird way of looking at things. I knew it. What? That I'd have Ice Beam? Yeah, you're beat. Oh, you're a little cutie. Well, thanks. You look like you'd be 18, and I'm a 10-year-old boy. You're gross. Man, Red, Ash, getting all the girls. I don't know, beauties, they do look like they'd be, like, older than 10. They look like they'd be either, like, 15 to 18. 18 might be too much, but still, they do look a lot older than Red, the main protagonist of the Red, Blue, Yellow games. And your main antagonist, well, if you want to call him that, of Gold, Silver, and Crystal, because you do fight him at the end, and he's your final boss. But he's not the main antagonist, I guess. I guess the main antagonist of these games is Gary, but, you know, the main antagonist in Gold and Silver and Crystal is still Team Rocket. Is Team Rocket more or less, and then after you beat them a couple of times, they, like, go bye-bye for good, and then you got Red to fight, besides Lance. But Lance is not really a bad guy, so I don't call him that. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. That's why I like to call Red the antagonist, because he's like the final boss. But he's not someone you have to battle multiple times. I don't want to call Giovanni and Team Rocket the antagonists, because after you beat them enough times, they're gone. What's the fight? But Gary, he's throughout your entire adventure. And he is also the final boss. And that's why I consider Red an antagonist and not at the same time. The only reason why he's up there on that list to begin with is because he is the final boss of the game. Kind of like how Gary in this one is, but Gary is with you in the entire adventure. And you battle him at certain points plus the final fight. Because in Gold and Silver Crystal, Lance isn't bad. Yeah, he's the champion, but he helps you at Lake of Rage and that whole Team Rocket hideout bit and stuff like that. So he's not bad at all. It's not like in the Pokemon Adventures manga, where he's like the main antagonist of that red, blue, yellow arc. Like most of the gym leaders are with him, and then the Gold Silver arc, Team Rocket and some of the gym leaders are with them. No! Wrong! What are you, Excalibur? You're like, fool! Sorry for the scream there. I had to do a Soul Eater reference with, no! Wrong! Hey kid, come on! I just got these! These? What? You have like multiple bikes? Man, if I saw dudes with actual mohawks like that, I think that'd be awesome. I just don't like how mohawks are shown, like the mohawks I've seen people wear at school with their hairstyles. Just looks stupid. That and the ones you'd see rockers have at actual bands. I just don't like the style of mohawks. But that mohawk looks kind of cool. Speaking of motorcycles, I heard one now just ride off somewhere. There's a loud motorcycle. Must have been close by. I'm paralyzed. Blastoise is up to par. Oh god, that wheezing sprite though. Look at the one on the left. It's like, oh, what am I doing here? I'm like the malformed brother. Oh, my mother didn't love me. And then the one on the right's like, oh, shut up already. Or it could be like, I am your mother. Either way, they're both not happy. And they killed me. Alright. I'm sorry for the speed up, but this battle is annoying. Why? Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid. Ah, I can't read it. I gotta stop speeding up things. Oh god. Yeah, like a few of my Pokemon were like poisoned and are already killed, so like I'm down to like my last two because of all that. Really gotta be careful here. Or I'm gonna be sent packing back home. That can't be true! Hand over your cash, asshole. Let me try out the Pokemon I just got in a trade! With the girl up above you? Sure, you can send this week to flying. You can send out another week to flying. And don't be spitting acid. I don't think it's time for me to trip balls just yet. To me, Pidgeot always looked like it was like dead, because it doesn't have any pupils at this angle. I mean, I'm sure it does, that like little dot right there, right before its beak. I'm sure that's like its pupil, but that could just be the sprite. But to me as a kid, it always looked like it was a dead zombie. Just the fact it doesn't have any pupils. Speaking of which, Oddish doesn't have any pupils here either. Are they all taking cues from Paris? Which Paris makes sense, because Parasect is taken over by a parasite. Not good enough. What's the name of that relationship anyway? Because I know there's a symbiotic relationship. I'm not sure which... I know there's ones where it's like the host benefits as well as the parasite, and then there's ones where the parasite benefits. I forgot which one theirs are called. I know it's like symbiotic. But I always got them too confused. Let me know in the comments if anyone does. And I also want to say thanks for the 40 subscribers. I know it's not a big number, but to me, for someone who's not very popular, I finally got to 41. So I'm very happy, and I want to say thank you for all the new subs that I got recently. So thank you everyone who watches and who's enjoying my Let's Plays. Thank you, guys. It means a lot. Oh, that's psychic. Go, you extremely overpowered type in Gen 1. Until Gen 2 came, where you were balanced out with Dark type, Ghost actually having a stab attack on you. I didn't ask for this. Isn't that weird how Ghost is supposed to be their weakness in this, but it doesn't actually have any super effective against them? Birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? Guess. I mean, I do have an Alakazam. Oh, you have a 3-headed bird. Well, I have 2 spoons and 1 head. Guess that helps. I mean, I have a strong special attack. I mean, as long as you don't get a good physical hit on me, I'm alright. I don't think a Doduo and a Dodrio are worrisome. I'm sure... I know Dodrio is pretty powerful. I'm not sure if he's competitive, though. Competitive type. I mean, I don't really oftenly do competitive, but I've done enough and I've watched enough to know I haven't seen him very often. Actually, I haven't seen him at all. I don't know if people just use Pokemon because they like them, or if they just use Pokemon because they're awesome. I use Pokemon, if I were to competitive play, I just use Pokemon I really like, and I just see how I do. Just as I've thought. Like, I've done a few battles in my time, and I've won a few, I've lost a few. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. Blow my whistle, baby. Ooh, that's an old song. I don't know the words to that song, though. It's an old one. Alright, you damn fat obesity pigeon. Fall over with my psychic. Because I am just, like, using the force on you and I'm tossing you to the side. That's what I imagine them doing. Just, like, grabbing them with his telekinesis and just tossing them. Like you see in the anime and the Mewtwo movie. Oh, Farfetch'd, you poor Pokemon who is so stupid that you literally got yourself cooked alive. Not in the Pokemon world, but that's like what basically the duck is based on. It's like a stupid duck who carries around a leek because he's so stupid that he literally got himself cooked alive. The leak he holds is the very leak that helped him get boiled alive. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Something I read. Ow, that's tragic. What, did I just murder your Pokemon with my psychic types, or what? Want to play with my Pokemon? Sure, if you want to die. My psychic types are just overpowered. That's why I love psychic types. Not the fact that they're overpowered, but they just have some awesome looking designs and strong ass Pokemon. I love Mew, I love the Alakazam line, I love Mewtwo. Not a big fan of Hypno, if you know what I mean. That Pokemon not only just is weird looking, but it's just plain out creepy. I also like dark types a lot, but there's a lot of crazy psychic types that just are awesome. And, you know, dark types are pretty cool too. I love Tyranitar, I love Houndoom and Houndour, and they're just also a badass design because I like fire types and stuff like that. I don't know. I love my electric types will always reign supreme with my favorite types. Water and electric are always going to be my favorites. Grass, despite the fact that I love green, hate grass. Not a big fan of them. Not a big fan of the designs of them either. Venusaur is not really all that cool looking to me. Not a big fan of Meganium. Not a big fan of Totera is probably the coolest looking design, but not my favorite. Sceptile for Gen 3 is probably the coolest looking Gen starter of them all. I know I kind of like skipped him and went over to Totera. And then there's Superior, who's probably the second coolest looking one. And then, don't even get me started on Chespin. Oh yeah, I need cut for that. I'm not a big fan of Chespin, I just think he looks straight up stupid. Because my favorite starters pretty much are all water types. Let's see. Blastoise, Feraligatr. I would have to probably honestly go for Sceptile on Gen 3. Prinplup, Empoleon, rather, for Gen 4. Not a big fan of Duat or Samurott. God, I'm getting my starters kind of a little messed up with their order. Yeah, Samurott, not a big fan of, so I probably would have to go for Superior. And of course, who can honestly hate Froakie and his badass ninja ways with what's his face? What's his name? God damn it. I'm losing it. What was Froakie's final stage? So we're gonna... Actually, I want to go get me cut so I can head over to where those other trainers are. So now it's Froakie, Frogadier, and Greninja. That's what it was. I'm sorry, I couldn't. It took me that long to literally think of their name. I'm sorry, I literally just couldn't think. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you call at least 50 times, I'm supposed to give you an experience off. Oh no. Oh, whatever. But yes, who can hate Froakie and Greninja? They're both adorable. Well, Froakie's adorable. Greninja's just badass. What skill? Trading Pokemon! Yeah, they definitely advocated trading in those games. To the point where it's like, oh, you don't have any friends? Too bad. I knew it. That's why I sped up. Ow! Ow! Pikachu, man. God, you got, murdered. Didn't even read what you said, I was so upset. TF20, huh? Rage? Toss. Yeah, some tossing. Alright, so that's all it was. I'm gonna go see if there's any Pokemon to catch here. Yep, ditto. Hey, don't transform into me. No. There we go. Capable of copying an enemy's genetic code, instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy. Now back. Now I'm back before there was all the stupid new censorship. 5 games before the censorship, because you know it started in Gen 6. So horror. Sadly, in Gen 6, you can't do that anymore. Unless you could still name your Pokemon Horror, which I doubt. Because I know you can't do anything crazy like bitch, ass, and stuff. This is why I hate HM slaves, if you can't tell. Alright, so let's see. Okay, here's the last guru for the fishing. I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like fish? Great, I like your style. Ugh. Take this and fish, young one. I received the good rod. It's the good stuff. I always got confused between which rod was better. Super rod or good rod. I'm assuming the good rod because it's after. Like, you get the old rod first at Vermilion, then you get the super rod at the route that I beat, where it's like the on the docks, and then you get this one here. Its newly grown legs prevent it from running, and appears to prefer swimming than trying to stand. And I'm gonna ruin a lot of people's childhoods. For anyone who doesn't know, the swirls on their body is their intestines. Yes, indeed. Krabby. I already have a Krabby, correct? Yes, I do. Goldie. I don't have you, though. Oh, you're being a dick. Its tail fin billows like an elegant ballroom. No, ballroom dress, something like that. Seriously. Okay, this is This is an event in the game where you need to get this guy. His name is the Warden. He's the Warden of what is known as the Safari Zone, which is an annoying place where you can capture a bunch of Pokemon, some obscure ones like Scyther, Kangaskhan, Pinsir, Tauros, and even Dratini. And Tangela, Chansey, and whatever else. And you need to find his golden teeth so people can understand him, and he'll give you strength to move the boulders. And here's like where you first do it, and behind that is a rare candy. And then you also get surf there from like a hidden house. Hif, fuff, hififu, ha, lof, hafif, e. Ha fafi ho hef hefwe oh how he ho ho hef he ha fefe ha fahi ho hi ja ha. I don't know how you can't speak without teeth. Well, I guess you can I guess if you don't have your dentures, I guess you can't speak very well. I don't have dentures. So. I don't know. Alright. And that was Fuchsia. Oh crap, I need to get my Pokemon out. Which sucks, because I really just want to teach a Pokemon cut right now. One of my own. Seriously though, none of these two are going to be helpful for any of these fights. Sorry about that. If you notice my screen blackening out, it's because my computer is like about to go on like rest mode if I would have let it. So we're gonna switch back to Pikachu just to give him a chance. Alright guys, that's gonna end this episode. Next time we're gonna battle the 4th gym and Erica for my 4th gym badge. Finally, I know it's episode 21. But if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe as it helps me out greatly. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next episode where we will battle the Celadon gym. Take it easy, guys. Peace.